Sports TV Retro, where history and legends unite.
Portadown have a corner on this near side of the field. The Portadown right. It's Sandy Fraser to take it as he plays it high inside the area. It's cleared by David Jeffrey. Comes out to this near side of the field. And that'll be a throw in to Portadown. But again, Portadown with a great chance to take the lead. But Fraser, well, you couldn't really blame him. It looked as if the Linfield defence were cleared. They didn't. And Fraser, well, he missed from 3 yards. As a long throw is played into Davy Mills. Mills beat to it. The ball came off Mills' glass. That'll be a goal kick. In fact, the referee has awarded a corner kick, so obviously the ball came off a Linfield defender last, and Fraser, for the second time in a minute, has another corner on this near side of the field, the Portadown right, and can Portadown make this pressure pay as Fraser prepares to take it. The Portadown players move forward. Keeper tries to get to it. Eventually it's cleared by Michael Haid. Finds Jonathan McGee. McGee loses possession, lost with Kasoul. Trips over it slightly, still gets it to Fraser as Portadown keep the pressure on, and it's now going out for a throw in on this near side of the field. They Portadown right, and Philip Major, who like Ian Curlis is renowned for his long throwing, trots across to this near side to take it. And again, more pressure on that Linfield goal as Philip Major plays it high, looking for Mills. The ball eventually cleared. Jonathan McGee only manages to gets it to Major as Kasoul goes up for it. The shot eventually comes in from McKeever, but it comes to no avail and safely through to the arms of George Dunlop. But good play there by Portadown. Linfield as McKeown plays it forward. It's cleared by Alfie Stewart. Still the ball on the edge of the area. And eventually it comes to Brian Strahan, who gets it away to Steve Conn. And Conn plays it back to Mills. And Mills now with some time to move forward and plenty of space. Plays it forward. Again for Conn. Conn decides to dummy it. Plays it through to Fraser. Fraser looked as if he was impeded there by John Connor. He was. That'll be a free kick to Portadown about 10 yards outside the Linfield town there. But good action at the moment. We saw good action from Portadown about 4 or 5 minutes ago when Fraser just missed, and then just there now Linfield with a good spell from them. But now it's Portadown's turn to attack. And it's Dougie Bell who stands over the ball. There's a wall of 3 players in front of him. And the Linfield have now made that a wall of 2 players. And the question is, what will Bell try here? Will he try a long-range effort? He is renowned for his long-range efforts, but this time he plays a chip through. Like so many free kicks, no one on the end of it, and that's straight through for a goal kick. Curls it in, looking for Jeff Spears. Spears beaten to it though. Bell comes out, gets to it first. Good play by Dougie Bell. Excellent play by Dougie Bell as he now makes his way to the halfway line. He's now inside the Linfield half. He's got Davy Mills inside him, plays it to Mills. Mills flicks it forward, looking for Fraser. Fraser beaten by Michael Hay. A little bit of a scuffle between the 2 players. And then the free kick goes Linfield's way. As I was saying, a lot of rivalry between these 2 sides, but so far this match has been played in a very sporting manner. As George Dunlop prepares to take this goal kick, as we now are roughly about 27 minutes into this first half. About 18 minutes left remaining, and still we await the first goal, and still we await the first goal at the Coleraine Showgrounds. It's still Coleraine 0, Glenavon 0, as George Dunlop plays a long one forward, and indeed it's headed on by Kerr, trying to find McGee. Mills is there first as McGeown plays it through, but to no avail, and the ball eventually played forward by Portadown, and Michael Haig shepherds the ball back again to George Dunlop. Mills though beaten well to it. Major gaining the action, trying to get to McKeever. And the ball now back inside his own half with Stewart. Major trying to thread it through to Fraser. Fraser, he's got Jeffrey right behind him. Jeffrey manages to get the challenge in. And that'll be a throw in on this near side of the field. And indeed, Conn and Jeffrey having a few words with each other. I wonder what they were saying to each other. As Bell decides it's actually been a free kick, it's not a throw-in on this near side of the field. Obviously Jeffrey was doing some pushing on Steve Conn. That will be a free kick to Portadown on this near side of the field, to Portadown right. About 15 yards inside the Linfield half as it's Scott Bell who takes it, curls it in, looking there for Brian Strahan. It comes off Strahan's head, and indeed Kasoul can't keep it in. And that eventually is cleared by Michael Hay. The danger still not away for Linfield as Portadown try to come forward. Eventually it is cleared by Spears, and now a chance for Linfield to break on that far side of the field. as John Kerr goes for it, but a good recovery header there from Brian Strain, safely back into the arms of Mickey Keane. Excellent play by Brian Strain, and really the Portadown defence, they haven't put a foot wrong this afternoon. Again come forward, the ball out in that far side of the field with Casoul. Casoul, he's got 2 Linfield players with him, he's now got 3 Linfield players with him, trying to play the ball back to McKeever, can't do so though. Eventually Bell does get possession back. And Casoul, who's seen a lot of the action at the moment on that far side of the field, trying to show a bit of his pace. It's now with Fraser. Fraser lays it back, and Bell with a shot. Oh, and that was just about a foot or so over the crossbar away to right. Good play by Portadown. It was Casoul who played it into Fraser. Fraser played it through to Bell. And Bell, from just about 4 yards outside the area, smacked it with his right foot, and the ball just went over the area. And indeed, that's the last piece of action in that first half. A good effort by Dougie Bell, but just a foot over. And so the half-time score here at Shamrock Park, it's still Portadown 0, Linfield 0. Khan plays it to Casoul. Can Casoul get the cross in? Yes, he can, but eventually it's headed away there by David Jeffrey, behind for a corner. And it's Greg Davidson, the sub, who just came on 5 minutes ago, who trots across to take it. And again, there's danger to that Linfield goal away to the left as Davidson prepares to take this corner, tells his player what he wants from them, floats it in, left-footed. Conn goes up for the header, and it's gone in! And Steve Conn has scored for Portadown! The corner taken by Greg Davidson. It was swung in with the left foot. Conn rose above David Jeffrey. The ball glanced off his head. It spun into the top left-hand corner of the net. And Stevie Conn has scored for Portadown. And with just 10 minutes off the second half gone, Portadown take the lead by a goal to 0. And at the moment, well, the fans have ran onto the field. It must be said there's no malice intended. The fans have just ran onto the field in jubilation. But the last thing the Portadown players want is a stoppage in this game. They're 1-0 ahead. They want to keep their concentration. They want to keep up the momentum. The last thing they need now is a stoppage. A game that just went past the post. And just seconds ago, we saw another shot coming in from Kevin McKeever, but this time brought George Locke to his knees. Good run by Vic Casoul on that far side of the field, shows a little bit trickery, plays it back to Bale. Bale back to Casoul inside the area, gets it across the Fraser. Fraser with a shot. Great save by Dunlop. Conn hits the post, and Davison has put it into the back of the net. And Greg Davison has scored for Portadown. And surely now, with 25 minutes off the second half gone, Portadown now surely are the new Irish League champions. The ball was played forward by Dougie Bell. It found Casoul just inside the area. He squirted to Fraser. Fraser's first shot was well saved by George Dunlop. Came to Cohen. Cohen, well, it seems certainly was going to score a second goal, but he struck the post. But fortunately for Portadown, it fell straight to the feet of Davidson. And Davidson, what we were saying before he came on, he's nicknamed Super Sub. Well, he surely proved that right this afternoon. He provided the cross for the first goal, and it was his telling shot that produced the second goal. And so, with just under 20 minutes of this match remaining, it's Portadown who lead by 2-0. And those two players, Greg Davidson and Stanley Fraser, well, I think it says it all. Both players absolutely ecstatic, and Portadown surely now are going to lay that ghost to rest as Alfie Stewart tries to get his players going. He gives Philip Majors a shake. Lindsay McKeown at the moment over towards the Portadown bench, complaining about something. And I think what Lindsay McKeown is saying, that when that crowd invasion was on the pitch, he was actually struck in the head. He's now having a few words with the physio, David McKinley. And really, I don't see the point of this. If he is going to do any complaining, surely it would be at Alan Snowley, the referee, not at the Portadown bench. But anyway, he's made his complaint. The fans are now off the field, and with any luck, will be restarted in about a minute or so. This, of course, not good for the Portadown players. They lead by 2-0. The last thing they want is a stoppage. They've got the momentum going. They've got the ascendancy on their side. And Alan Snowley, as he trots into the centre of the field.